Valentine's Day is coming up, and that means we're in the month of love. Welcome to DaveTalk. Depending on your perspective, you have to decide if you love winter, snow, and ice enough to applaud Pennsylvania's favorite groundhog's prediction of 6 more weeks of winter. And speaking of Pennsylvania love, there's a lot of love for the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Go Birds! But there wasn't much love in the state budget proposal for local governments. Over $51 billion in the proposed spending plan, with something for almost everyone. While transportation funded included hundreds of millions of dollars for mass transit, local roads and bridge funding was not spoken of. But we have to remember, this is just the beginning of the process. So we'll work with the legislature and the administration to fix this, so Harrisburg doesn't force you to raise local property taxes to fix your local roads and bridges. While the state legislature won't be in session until later in March, the appropriation committees will be focusing on the budget hearings. PSATS will focus our time on promoting local decision-making and discouraging unfunded mandates. We are always willing to help Harrisburg fix what's broken, but it's equally important for all of us to steer them away from meddling with what already works. My grandmother told me when I was a child, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Local government works because it's responsive to the needs of your residents. Statewide preemption and one-size-fits-all proposals are never a good idea. Too many folks in Harrisburg and Washington never look in the mirror when something isn't working right. The only thing they're sure of is that the problem isn't them. So they want to blame someone else, and in this case, it's local government. You know, my grandmother also told me when someone points the finger of blame in some direction, there are usually 3 other fingers on their hand pointing back at them. There are a lot of things getting blamed on local government these days, from high housing prices to worker injuries and everything in between. I don't know who they're hearing this from because everyone I know in local government does their level best every day to help make safe and affordable communities with a great quality of life. And that's easier when the state and federal regulators get out of the way and let common sense rule the day. And speaking of common sense, February 18th is the first day to circulate nominating petitions for supervisors on the ballot in 2025. It's a chance for your residents to show you some love and sign those petitions to make sure that local government stays common sense grounded and affordable. The coming weeks also let you show your love for township service and learning by checking out our mini boot camps or basic training sessions for secretaries and administrators. These great sessions are held throughout the state, will give newcomers a great foundation on how townships work, and are also a terrific refresher for even the most seasoned township official. Our job is to help make your job easier. There's still time to sign up. You know, speaking of signing up, registration is open for our Crown Jewel event, the 2025 PSATS Annual Educational Conference and Exhibit Show. Over 2,500 people have registered already. It's not too late to save your space for this outstanding learning and networking event. The largest municipal exhibit show in Pennsylvania will have 80 different workshops. We'll set policy for the state association and we'll hear latest updates from Harrisburg leaders on local government issues, as well as have some great discussions about challenges and solutions for emergency medical services as well as fire protection. Well, that's all the time I have. If you like what you're seeing, follow our YouTube channel, hit the bell button for notifications, follow our Facebook page, and head on over to psats.org for more content from the Township Video Network.